everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I just decided this morning to participate in the Under Height readathon that's going on from today till the 9th of September, and it was such a last minute decision this morning that I only managed to get the books that I wanted to read out of my bookshelves because I had to look through them and research them and see which ones were underhyped. Now I picked the books this morning and then I had to run off to work, so I didn't have time to record this video until now. It is the afternoon of the first day. I just want to make this video very quickly so that I can go ahead and get into reading and hopefully be able to finish these books. Now I did pick very small books for a reason, because I know I won't have too much time dedicated to read because I do work all the days basically of the readathon. Now I don't know the actual ratings at this time. I don't remember what the ratings of each particular book was, but I will have it somewhere on the screen, probably towards the bottom here, so that you guys know. And I do remember one, which is the first one I'll start with. I ended up picking pairs basically. So the first two books that I picked for this readathon is going to be two poetry collections. So the first one, I do remember how many ratings he had, and that is because he has 0 ratings in Goodreads. You cannot go any lower than that, so what a perfect book to read during this readathon. And that one is this adorable poetry collection. It's called The Hows and Whys of My Failures, and this is by Dan Nowak. Never read it before. I'm very excited to jump into this one. This is gonna be a super quick read. So I told you I am kind of cheating because I'm picking little books. Some reading is always better than no reading at all. The second poetry that I picked for this readathon is Getaway Girl, and this is by Terry Ann Thaxton. And when I first got it, I was so excited to read it, and I still don't know why I haven't picked it up yet, but it is the perfect time to read it. It is underrated and underhyped, and I'm hoping that it is fantastic. Then I picked up two books. The first being this Spanish book is called El Secreto de los Hoffman, and it translates to The Secret of the Hoffman. Since I didn't have too much time earlier today to research these books, I don't know whether this book comes out translated in English as well or not, but I have read one book by this author and I really enjoyed it. That book was Un Hijo, which translates to a son. This is Alejandro Palomas, and he's a Spanish author from Spain, and I just really enjoyed that book that I read, and I've been meaning to read this one. I haven't picked it up. I found it really cheap. It's a library, ex-library book, and I'm hoping that I get to read it on this readathon. I think it's perfect. It's relatively small. It only has, let's see, like 267 pages. The second book that I picked is this beautiful little book called The Book Collector. It's by Alice Thompson, and it's absolutely delightful. It's such a cute print. I love it. Anyways, I don't know too much about this story. If I remember correctly, it's about a woman who marries this man, and he is a book collector. He collects books. He likes books, so he collects them, but he never reads them. He just looks at them. He just wants them because he thinks they're pretty, and he just wants to look at them. And this woman feels that she is too a collection of his, and he just wants to look at her and not really get to know her or value her for who she is. I might be completely wrong about this, but that's just the first thing that came to mind when I picked up this book. That's what I think the book is about. I might be way off, but nonetheless, it sounds very interesting. It looks interesting. I want to read it. It's pretty short as well. This book only has, even less. This book has 159 pages. So this should be a super quick, super fast, enjoyable read, perfect for the readathon. And the last two books that I picked are actually comic like volumes, so they're the larger graphic novel comics. And the first one that I picked is this one here, Bacon is a Vegetable, Coffee is a Vitamin. And I just want to try it because the title intrigues me, and if I remember correctly, this had very few actual reviews, maybe 1 or 2 only, so very few. Anyways, I will list it down here, but I'm excited to read it. And the last book that I picked is another comic, and that is It Came, and this is by who? Oh, by Dan Boltwood. Again, low ratings in Goodreads, and I want to read it. These are the books, comics, and poetry books that I really want to read during this readathon. Hopefully I do get to read them all. I hope I find some amazing finds among these books and get to share the love with you guys. I'm super excited to participate. It's the first time that I participate in this readathon. Again, it was a very last minute decision, which is why this video is so rushed, because I really want to get into actually reading these books, and I have to first edit and upload this video before I can go ahead and do that. So hopefully I get to finish all of them. This has been so much fun so far. I can't wait to see what you guys pick for this readathon, for those of you who are participating. If you have videos, link them down below. Would love to watch them. Or if you have books that you are reading and you want to share them with me, please comment down below. I love reading all of your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye!